This is an OKR, or an objective and its key results, from my team at Google I talked about in the last session. Our team had a few such OKRs covering different aspects of our strategy each quarter. But in this one, you can see the objective at the top. We will help more partners make more money from better ads. This is what we want to achieve this quarter. But it's a bit vague on its own, so we list out the key results that we use to measure success. And of course, these are example numbers. I can't remember what they were back then. It was a long time ago, but for our purposes, it doesn't matter. The key results are, number 1, increase average click-through rate from 2.34% to 3.2%. Number 2, increase average cost per click from $11.34 to $15. Number 3, increase the number of sites supported per person from 6.4 to 10. Number 4, reduce the average launch time per ad placement. That's a placement where you put ads on a site, from 12 business days to 2 business days. Number 5, reduce bad targeting complaints per week from 334 to 100. In short, we're increasing profit, efficiency, and quality all at once. And we have specific targets for aspects of each one. And this, of course, helps our partners make more money from better ads, right? In each case, at the end of the quarter, it's really clear whether we did or didn't achieve the key result. It may not be obvious to you right now, but in our context, each of these metrics was tracked and well-defined. In fact, we often had some extra text in a footnote defining exactly what we meant. The average click-through rate was calculated using the 7-day average on this particular dashboard. Launch time was calculated by the average of the last 10 launches from when the customer said they were ready. Bad targeting complaints all went through a single email address, so we could track them easily. So there could be no debate about what the metric was at any point in time, and that meant we knew exactly what we were trying to achieve. Now, you may think that we wanted to achieve something similar most quarters, and this OKR might be the same every single quarter. And you'd sort of be right, but our focus changed each quarter through different OKR cycles. For example, as the business matured, we had less need for reducing launch times, partially because we had reduced them, and partially because we didn't have as many new sites to launch. We didn't always have bad targeting complaints as an issue. In fact, an earlier OKR had track and measure the number of bad targeting complaints we're getting as a key results. So this OKR helped our team define what problems we're really trying to solve. And so when Doug, if you recall from the earlier video, when Doug had the idea to build the browser plugin I talked about, he was trying to deliver key results 3 and 4, and indirectly make it easier for us to do 1 and 2 and 5. And this defined which tools he integrated first. But he didn't plan that particular tool at the start of the quarter. He came up with the idea in the middle of the quarter and added it to his plan, or to our team's plan, and started working on it. And every week he'd iterate, learn, and come up with new ideas how to evolve this plugin to help us hit our OKR better. This OKR also helped us define what we weren't doing. So when someone asked us to get more ads on each site, this wasn't helpful for our OKR. This wasn't part of our target for this quarter. So we wouldn't waste time doing it or integrating that into our plans. And if they really thought it should have been important for us, they'd know they need to do more than just ask us to do it. They'd need to negotiate with us and our manager on what we were trying to achieve and to change our OKR, perhaps change our OKR for the following quarter. And that's how our OKRs changed cycle to cycle. But at least we had the ability to focus on one thing for the quarter. So by having this OKR, we as a team could more easily focus and had greater autonomy. We could be empowered to deliver the key results we'd agreed on.